Concerns about tonight. This will be a different animal, but we still have the opportunity to have some rough weather. It is beautiful looking down the river. You can see this a couple of small boats going by and a big old freighter coming under the bridge there. 82 degrees outside. Look at the humidity, 29%. Yesterday at this time, the dew points were about 62 to 64. Now they're 47. That's in our favor. Not as much moisture to use as fuel for the storm. Southeast winds at around 10 miles an hour. 80s not just here in lower Michigan, upper 70s and lower 80s, but all the way up to the bridge here. Sheboygan's 81, 86 in Traverse City, 83 to the west in Muskegon. There was a tornado warning out there in Muskegon last night. I think what will happen is we'll kind of get a Splitsville situation going on, and I'll tell you what I mean by that in just a little bit. A couple of showers, Lenawee, Monroe County kind of fizzle out. That is not the start of what the concern is about. There is a spinning system up here. It's going to put some energy, some twist in the atmosphere. So trouble is likely Saginaw Valley and to the north and northern lower. And then the extended areas down here that's already under a tornado watch by St. Louis down toward Cincinnati, that will come a little farther to the northeast, and that's a lot of trouble. Hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed in between there, some of that dry air helps out, keeps some of the energy away. So it's still a possibility that if it goes pretty big. Watch on 8 o'clock here starting tonight through about 10 o'clock. See how it's developing at that point. I think 10 o'clock and beyond is when the strongest storms have an opportunity to move through. But this is not the problem that we had last night with a wall of storms just taking everybody out. There was a severe thunderstorm warning in every single county that's in our viewership here last night, and a number of tornado warnings. So a little different there, but it still could be scattered big problems if they do develop, so we'll keep you on track of that. The timing again is a chance after 8, more likely with the stronger storms after 10, and it's done about 2 o'clock or so in the morning. The wind threat is about half of what it was last night. It's a little stronger west than east. Same idea with the hail threat, but again about half the opportunity as last night. And the tornado threat is about a third of the chance as last night, which obviously is a very good situation. So this evening, storm chances again after 8 o'clock, still about 79 at that point. Overnight to 59. Severe storms are possible. Not likely like last night, but possible. Look at the weekend, mid-60s. A 30-mile-per-hour wind, 64 degrees, some clouds and a shower. How's that for a Saturday to start your weekend?